Make my love come down. Motherfucker. You go back to '07. The year my we can stay in '07. Oh yeah, I'm going with LeBron. Pick Melo. Why you pick Melo? That's some bullshit. He gonna go pick Melo. That's some punk ass shit. Go pick Melo. That's some punk ass shit. Why the fuck he pick Melo? I don't like the fact you picked Melo. This punk ass shit.
Thanks for joining us here
Turn
on
my
2K
TV down.
Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Denver Nuggets. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Here's Ilgauskas. Who poked away. Here's the break. By himself. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Listen, this guy is an impressive athlete. And what an impressive slam from J.R. Smith there.
Left side Jones. Three-pointer. And Camby pulls it down. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Nuggets. Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you really like to see Smith go to work inside there. Always looking to expand on his game.
Outside Jones. Pass to James.
Nuggets foul. Allen Iverson. First personal foul.
All the way down. Push your head, my life. Turn down.
About a minute into this first quarter. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Rejected by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Ooh, LeBron on the defensive end.
Pass to Hughes. Good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Iverson can't hit. James outside. There's the drive. And here's Jones. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Anthony. And stolen by Jones. Here's Gooden. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
All the
LeBron
way
James
down.
goes high in the air and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Here's Anthony. And that time also a missed shot. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. James.
You made my love.
And it's James with the jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This
Calm
guy's
down.
passing drives the offense.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Hughes.
All the way down.
Good from outside.
Oops.
Nuggets trail by 3.
Turn down.
Here's Anthony. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed
Bro,
to the
get your
line for
big
fair.
headed ass out the way, boy.
You know, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
A different look for Cleveland. And he sinks the second. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now Gibson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wesley. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And that ties it up.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Now Gibson from outside the arc. And
oh my God, bro.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Anthony with a bucket.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Pavlovic to halt the run. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
To the left side wing. Smith inside. Out to Anthony.
And we get there.
Shot clock at 5.
Steady.
Boy, and that one's got his teammates.
Steady rocking down night long.
Pass to Marshall. Knocks it loose.
Man, bro, you dumb.
Stolen by Smith. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Shot's good by Iverson.
And he can't even catch up. He old, bro. That is young Iverson. Still can't catch.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Marshall. The 3 is up. And Camby pulls it down. Some room here for Anthony. And again, it's Denver converting.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
To the inside.
Go get Melo.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
Still don't like the fact that you wouldn't have got Melo.
Here's Nene.
Get that shit out.
Defense there to end the quarter. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the Nuggets. Hunting. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Denver.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Cavaliers foul.
Bitch.
First team foul.
Denver leading by 3. Here's Iverson. Down low.
Man.
Straight down.
Listen, this
Nappy head ass white boy. I always wanted to say that. That's a nappy head ass white boy. I'm gonna give him the ball too.
Kick out to Brown. Hits the trifecta. Brown's
I believe he made that ugly ass shot.
Of the game.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Nene's shot is good.
Now, this is Nene's craft, right? He works inside, has a knack for getting it up and down.
Inside. Pass to Marshall. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
And we begin to rock.
Second personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
Steady.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time.
That's my joint right there. That's
We
my
played just
joint.
over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Marshall. Here's Wesley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Marshall can't hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Smith. Martin a screen. Smith into the lane. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Smith's got 6.
You know, we think J.R. Smith is just a shooter, but make no mistake, he has no problem attacking the rim.
Pass to Pollard. Here's Pavlovic. Here's Wesley. Here's Marshall. And the 3 off target. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now here's Smith. Here's Iverson. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Shot is up. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Hits the three-pointer.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
I'm on a break with you.
Back to Smith. Anthony outside. And Pavlovic pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Wesley. Beyond the arc. And Camby pulls it down. Here's Anthony. The rebound goes to the Cavaliers. A minute 53 left in the second period. Gibson. And a two-handed jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, he's a scorer first, but Melo making the right read there.
And it's James with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And there's a pick. Here's Anthony. And yep, it's good. Anthony's got 11.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And the finish with the layup. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, what an open court display from J.R. Smith. So quick in transition.
First team foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Hughes. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. He's got 5. And here's Anthony. He's got 11. Pass to Camby. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Brian.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Back to James. Here's Ilgauskas. Jones from outside. And Camby pulls it down. Smith outside. Oh, the dunk.
All right, okay. All right.
Step that close
I
to
see
the you know Smith is going to finish with a dunk.
You funky monkey bitch.
Outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. Offline with a 3. Here's Iverson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
That shit was never gonna count.
And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Denver leading by 7. Pass to Nene. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Listen, we all know a healthy, motivated Nene is an elite player at both ends.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
6 to shoot. On the wing, Anthony. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Marshall. Here's Pavlovich. And here's Gibson. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Gibson's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
The play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Over to the
Good
wing.
defense.
Ooh, it's stolen. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here.
Ball don't lie.
Denver
Ball
shooting
don't
their
lie.
7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Anthony. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And now a 10-point Nugget lead. Here's Wesley. Pass to Gibson. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Hughes. For 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Give him 8.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now. Back to Smith. Puts it up. And another miss by Denver.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Hughes. Here's Ilgauskas. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Hughes.
Oh, that's all.
Lets the 3 fly. Denver leading by 7. Anthony with it.
And there's just one foul now.
Yeah. Slap this
Timeout called
motherfucker.
here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Slap him.
Denver making a change here. Now a timeout called by Denver. And as we head into this break.
Fuck. The fuck just happened? Since we here, we're gonna do this. We're going since we already all here.
The players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now a timeout called by Denver. So both teams making some changes here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Diawara. Now Hunter. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Nuggets lead by 9. Outside Jones. Here's Hughes. Here's Marshall. The three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, did you?
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Good work there as it goes.
Suckity fuck.
And now an 11-point Denver lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Hughes. And there's James from the arc. Jones misses. Denver leading by 11. Here's Diawara. Goes back up. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Picked it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Nahara. Here's Camby. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Now, here's James. Jones from outside. Buries it from 3. Jones has got 6.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure
We
does
live by,
work.
we
It
die
obviously
by.
opens up major
G-code is
options
the
at
only thing we
offensive end.
buy by.
Pass to Hunter. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. Cavaliers trail by 10. LeBron at full speed. And it's James with the jam.
You can see it in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
Here's Camby. Can't cash it in from close range.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
To the left wing. Jones from outside. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Nuggets on top, up by 5. And we've got more action. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Now here's Gibson. Pass to Pavlovich. Here's Marshall, covered by Smith. Gibson with it. Here's Wesley. Clock at 6. He drops it from range.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Three-pointer, Anthony. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now Gibson. Pass to Marshall. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's stolen. To the wing, right side. Inside. Here's Marshall.
Their own cheapers.
Down low. Here's Anthony. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
That attack mentality like he does so often. Melo just putting on an offensive clinic here.
And here's Gibson. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pavlovich. Off the mark there with a 3. Denver leading by 4. Here's Anthony with the drive. And Anthony slams it in.
Boy, mustard.
Power and strength from Anthony, able to take the hit and still play through it.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And
You funky monkey punk. Don't do that shit. Come on, punk.
Anthony slams it in.
Come on, punk.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Pass to Pavlovich. The 3.
Stone Cold.
Nails it
Stone
for
Cold.
3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
The 3, Smith. The offensive rebound. Camby. And a missed layup. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Pavlovich. Pass to Gibson. To the middle. Here's Pollard.
Stone Cold.
And he
Stone
bangs it
Cold.
home with one hand.
Aggressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Two bitch ass over here, boy. You ain't going no damn
Maybe
well.
use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Smith inside. For 3, Anthony. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 13
Melo was
points
in
here in
that
the
other
second
point.
half alone.
That's
His
all.
three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo certainly a threat from out there.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Anthony outside.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Martin. Comes up empty down low. The Cavaliers trail by 3. James attacking. And he's going to the line for 2. The official
Let
saw
go do
contact
nothing.
while
You
he
see
was
that
going
coming.
up.
I will get on out the way, boy.
Imagine LeBron gets
You can foul him. Make me do that, because goddamn, I can't see shit. What the fuck? That's cheap.
All
That's
as
cheap.
So he misses both. The Nuggets lead by 3.
That's dirty right there. That shit shaking like a motherfucker.
Fast break. Here
Strip
we go.
on the Saturday night.
James outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. And here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. James, right side. There's the strength of the
Ooh,
king.
that boy sharp. That boy sharp.
Wants to take these shots when the pressure is at its highest. He does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
On the wing, Jones should take the lead. Oh, he buried the 3.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Anthony. And it's good.
Fuck him.
And tie game. Huge basket right there. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-5 run. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Now 5 seconds separating the shot
Really?
clock and the game clock.
That's some okey doke bullshit. I'm shooting a 3 for that.
Pass to Hughes. Here's Ilgauskas. Covered by Smith. Here's Hughes. Can't knock in the 3. Smith into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up,
Good
it
game.
would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
So a close game sees Denver taking this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And 3. Who you got? Clippers. Oh, the Clippers. James Harden. Oh, wow. The carrier? What the fuck is you carrying, nigga? The fuck? Hey, yo, I don't like your name. The fuck is you carrying?
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now here's Harden. That one falls. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Down low. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And
Slap your chest like that again, I'm gonna punch you in it.
Strength. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. It's Durant on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. There's Beal with the 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
That's tipped. Pass to Dunn. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Now Plumlee. Zubac's defending. Now here's Bull. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bull.
How is Kawhi hit the mother?
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Jones. Allen for three. The rebound by Harden. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. Outside Leonard. Zubac's in the post. Leonard with no one around. And count it from 19 feet away.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Allen. Pass to Bull. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And it's done in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Harden on the wing. Screen by Zubac. And James Harden good for three. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Ben Simmons. Derek Jones Jr. Bogdanovich.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Stolen away. Lets it fly. And the Suns take on 2 more.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Suns trailed by 8. But tried by Booker. Beal gets a wide open look. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From three, no problem.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now, here is Harden. 7 points in the game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's KD. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Jones. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
The Clippers, 20.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews. And the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
To the floor for the Clippers. Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Los Angeles on D. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Bull. Lee outside. Screen by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Powell, no one around him. A 3-pointer, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Bull. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Plumlee, no luck. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Left side, Leonard. And another 3 for the Clippers.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And that's an explosive move to the rim right there. Teammates are just loving that one.
They sure are, G.A. He was soaring through the air. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
It's Harden with the drive.
gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Plumlee with it. Still scoreless. Here's Jones. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. Leonard on the wing. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Leonard. And it's in off the backboard. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And Leonard has it in the corner. Misses the three. Suns trail by 5. Here's KD. The shake. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. 29 seconds left in the first half. Offensive rebound. Pass to Eubanks. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Pass to Richards. And he jams it with authority.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Ben Simmons. Amir Coffey.
Beal with the steal. Launches it from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Lee. Hasn't made one yet. And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. It can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
The Clippers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, Doris, no one has a bigger effect on a game than this great two-way player.
There's no question, Kevin, because of his length and savvy on the defensive end. He can swallow up individual offensive matchups. He's that good defensively. And then you think to his transition on the offensive end from a player who was a standstill shooter to now who you can run your offense through.
Screen by Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. Back to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Harden outside. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Suns trailing. Here's Micic. Lee outside. For the tie. And he lays it up and in. Lee's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Harden, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the left side wing. And here's Leonard from 3. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To stop the run. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, few guys understand better than James Harden how to use a pump fake to get a defender committed and get some free throws. That is nicely done.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
There's Beal with the 3. Carries it from three-point range. Beal's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
To the paint. Durant raising up.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Derek Jones Jr.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
A 3 from Bogdanovic. Suns lead by 7. Here's KD. Durant uses his size in close.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Right side, Jones. Now Bogdanovich. Nothing on the board. Out to the wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Now, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
So the wing on the left. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And here's Booker from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Booker's got 5 points so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Back to O'Neal. And the shot is long. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. Nobody's stopping Kawhi on that break.
You've got to keep the defense on their heels, and Kawhi consistently able to make pull-up jump shots.
To the inside. Here's KD. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And finished off by Leonard.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
The Clippers, 45.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Clippers trail by 10. That's a foul called on Damian Lee. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 40, Ivica Zubac.
Jones, no one around him. On the 3 off target. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Jones. No good that time. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And here's Harden for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Kept alive. And it's down in the corner. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Again, Los Angeles.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Allen outside. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. And now they decide to foul intention.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. One-on-one here. Here's KD. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The shot by Powell, no good. Phoenix leading by 8. Outside, KD. Inside, Richards. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, in pick-and-roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
To the middle. Pass to Powell. And here is Dunn. Defended by Booker. Shot clock at 3. The 3 from Harden. Great D that time from Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant
And
has it
3.
and makes his teammate look good.
And the Clippers making a change here. And the free throw, no good. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Here's KD. They get it back. Outside, Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Booker left side. O'Neal outside. Outside for KD. Pass to Booker. Overdone. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Got that one up quick. Harden's got 23.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
O'Neal with it. Leonard picks him up.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Good on the first, and that will push the lead to double digits.
46-3.
And he makes both.
That's your new name, and 3.
And here is Los Angeles now.
Said I might well quit.
The rebound by Richard.
That's what you said, ain't it? This shit over with. You might well quit.
Pass to Leonard. From downtown, the rebound by Richard.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here and what looks to be a solid win for the Suns.
It didn't look like a game that was going to work out.
Hey, and 3.
How things change in a hurry.
Man, I'd say
what you carrying, and 3? Damn sure ain't this team to victory.
Comeback, an incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity, and not just to come back, but how about to come back
and 3
going away.
And
y'all hear me?
One of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Here's Simmons. Yep, that one goes in there.
I probably wouldn't even want if you want to say another to
the
me.
fourth quarter. Here's Durant. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's the Clippers. Bogdanovich wide open. Connects from three-point range. 23 seconds left in the fourth. O'Neal wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Thought I was going to lose to a scrub like you. Sucker.
And locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Booker. Lays it up off the
Check up. And 3.
Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be...